Well, hey guys, welcome to our channel. In this video, we are going to tackle the 5 most frequently asked questions when someone is thinking about moving to the Fredericksburg, Virginia area. So stay tuned because you probably have these exact same questions yourself. And Ruthie and I put out new videos every week, so while you're here, you should tap that subscribe button so you never miss a video about living in Fredericksburg. I am Jeff Edmisten. This is my business partner, Ruthie Buck. We are Virginia real estate agents, and as much as we love making these videos, we like even more helping you with your real estate needs. So if you have any questions about living, moving to, or anything related to real estate in the Fredericksburg area, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. We get calls like that all the time, and truly it's fun to help people. We look forward to helping you. So let's get right into today's video. The top 5 most frequently asked questions. And the first one is what, Ruthie?
It's going to be cost of living. I mean, when you're coming to an area, of course, you want to know the cost of living. And actually, Fredericksburg, contrary to what a lot of people think, it's really more affordable when we're comparing to the Northern Virginia areas.
Yeah, so a lot of people who are moving here, they're moving here because they're taking jobs in Northern Virginia, D.C. So Ruthie's exactly right. The cost of living down here, the further south you go from D.C., the better it gets. But to put things in perspective, total cost of living here is about 8% higher than the national average. Cost of housing is about 26% higher than the national average. And just like cost of living, once you cross the river going north, every county, every mile you go, prices get a little bit higher. But that's a general idea of what the cost of living is like here in Fredericksburg. About 8% higher than the national average. All right, the second question that we get most often is what's the job market like in Fredericksburg? So it's a thriving economy. We're a bedroom community of Washington, D.C. Within an hour's drive of Fredericksburg, there are over 300,000 jobs. But right here in the local area, we have some major employers as well. We have Geico, one of the regional offices here. They employ, I think, over 4,000 people. We've got Mary Washington Healthcare, which is the hospital. And the ancillary offices and programs of the hospital. I think they probably employ around 4,000 people or so as well. We've got the University of Mary Washington, the governments, the county governments. They're all pretty good sized employers. So there's a lot of job opportunity here, but a whole bunch of job opportunity within an hour's drive of here.
So let's talk about where to live in Fredericksburg, the top neighborhoods on where to live.
Yeah, Ruthie's right. That's one of our frequently asked questions is what are the best neighborhoods to live in? But really what we do in this scenario when we get this question is we want to know some information from you, which is why we often will start our relationship together, your questioning together with us, scheduling a Zoom meeting where we get on Zoom with you for 25, 30 minutes and find out what's important to you. Where are you commuting to? What kind of things are important to you in your lifestyle? What do you want to be close to? Are schools a consideration? All of those things. Once we know those things, then we can say, well, here, based on the information you've given us, here are some neighborhoods for you to consider, whether that's downtown, whether it's in the city, or in the surrounding areas around Fredericksburg. So it's a really difficult question just on the fly to say, these are the best neighborhoods. We need more information from you to help you know which are the best neighborhoods. All right, our fourth most frequently asked question is, what are the best schools? So, as licensed real estate agents, we can't steer anyone to or from a particular neighborhood or a school. But what we can tell you is we have some very, very high-ranking schools in the area. We've got a couple in Spotsylvania that really stand out, like Riverbend High School, Massaponax High School, Stafford County. Those are the ones I just mentioned are in the top 20 or 30% of schools in the state of Virginia. Stafford County has some really standout schools too, like Mountain View, Colonial Forge, top percentage of schools in the state of Virginia. But what we do is during that Zoom call, we find out if schools are important to you. What we're going to do is we're going to share with you resources that we use so that we know all the stats of all the schools. Some you may have found before, but probably we're going to share some resources with you that you don't know about. So again, that's why that Zoom call in the beginning is so important. We get that information from you so we can help you focus in on the areas that are best for you.
Well, and if public schools aren't for someone, if they would prefer a private school, I mean, there are numerous private schools in the area as well.
Yeah, some great private schools.
Yeah. Number 5 on our list would be what to do in Fredericksburg. Fredericksburg is a great place. I mean, it's rich in history. We have lots of parks. We have the Rappahannock River, which there's you know, numerous things that happen on that river, trails.
Yeah, Ruthie just nailed just about everything I would mention as well. So on the river, you want to kayak or float. Great to get out on the river. Yoga on the river.
In the summer on the river.
But I would say one of my top recommendations would be when you get to town, take the trolley tour. Because that trolley tour is going to introduce you to all the history Ruthie was alluding to, and probably while you're riding the trolley tour, you're going to see some things you want to come back and check out later. So that's in my opinion, one of the best things to do in Fredericksburg. But the river certainly is the second. The hiking trails, she mentioned the Canal Path Trail, the Rappahannock River Heritage Trail, getting out in nature. All those are fantastic things to do. Of course, we have a lot of great dining in Fredericksburg. But I would say start with the trolley tour as the #1 thing to do.
Yeah, that's a great start.
All right, guys, so those are the top 5 questions and some answers to those questions. If you need more depth on any of those questions, or you have questions that we didn't tackle in today's video, call us, text us, send us an email. We're happy to get your call, happy to get your text. Smoke signals if you want, doesn't matter. We will get back to you, and we look forward to helping you. So that's it for the top 5 questions and our answers to them, and we will see you in the next video.